Lewis Hamilton on a charge here. Her assistant for him. Turn through.
He held on to that very well. This is Hamilton then, presumably nailing it down the outside there of the Toro Rosso of Bordeaux. Hamilton's flying through the field. Look at that, slipstream curves, and that's what we were hoping to see. Look at Hamilton as well, passing around the outside of the Toyota, and Lewis is just taking no prisoners. Rosberg is defenceless. How is Button coping with it? Button is making it work up front. Rosberg's car won't, and he has no ability to slow the car down or accelerate it. Hamilton through there. Hamilton scything his way on that replay down the outside of Heidfeld.
With Lewis Hamilton just ahead, Heidfeld behind, and here's a move by Lewis Hamilton on Kimi Räikkönen coming through.
And watch this is Hamilton hardly on the road. His car's working well. It looks stiff, didn't it, in qualifying? It's certainly working well in these conditions. The two wheels off the road there. Very brave stuff here from Lewis Hamilton.
And here's Lewis Hamilton having a go. Oof. And they almost came together, but he's muscled his way through there. So here's Hamilton getting past Räikkönen.
He just drove clean around the outside of him of turn 7. Now watch Hamilton, he's up to 4th already. The cars with the extra 80 horsepower on the curves are just steaming through. The two Ferraris. Hamilton takes 3rd. So he just crossed the line, that's why he's still showing 12. Look at the speed he's got in that McLaren with the extra curves. Is Hamilton on a charge? There's Hamilton, he's 18th, flicking by a car that looks like it led him past.
Now this is Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, into slow-mo, wow, that's at 190 miles an hour, and he knew he had to keep that position. He's been frustrated behind
Heidfeld.
That's Heidfeld, so that's the second BMW then. He was behind Kubica before, and that is supremely brave driving. There is Alonso going wide at Luffield, and it gets very, very close on the exit. That's skillful driving for you. They're doing 170 miles an hour now, and Hamilton has the high ground. And look at the speed of that Renault at the end of the straight there as the drag really starts to kick in.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Lewis thought he was having a bad day and just got a whole bunch worse. His teammate's gone super long on strategy and ended up in front of him.
Having a look. Did this, remember, 12 months ago, coming through Stowe. Then it was atrocious weather. Thank you very much, Hafey. I'm having that.
Here we go. So Webber had to go defensive. Hamilton begins to cut back underneath. Webber then just gives him enough room. And look at that extra power he's got to just drive past him. Look at Hamilton.
Having a move down on the outside, and that's absolutely easy. The power boost button maybe for Lewis Hamilton. The curve just whizzes through.
Look at the slipstream Hamilton's got on Barrichello now. Barrichello goes to move inside, and that's for 3rd place.
And Hamilton is through. It's got worse there for Rubens Barrichello. He started from pole, he hoped to win. He's not even going to be on the podium now, it would seem.
And Button at the inside there. Beautiful move. Turn 13 of Alonso.
There's Button, and there's Hamilton dueling down the pit straight. Button having a look on the inside, and he's through.
Beautiful braking there from Jenson Button. Got himself back in the slipstream. He's up into 3rd place.
Jenson Button coming through on the inside of Massa. Can he hold it through turn number 1? Now he's running a little bit wide, but he's done it just as he did in Bahrain. Remember that fantastic move? Here's Button then, having a look at this. A replay this is.
Against Buemi. And a great move then around the outside for Jenson Button. So he sort of frightened Buemi off the apex. Buemi says, I'll hang on then through the next. I've got track position. And Jenson then with a beautiful drive around the outside. Button made it through. Pity we missed that because that was always shaping up. But there you go. Look at the extra speed that Jenson had there, and he's much quicker out as well. And what is that all about? Is that a problem then? Did I see a puff of blue smoke there from the back of the Ferrari? And Button
coming through on the inside of Nakajima, and he's done it. He had to do that, Jenson Button, absolutely crucial. Otherwise, his strategy will be shot.
And then had a bit of a run down into the first corner, got up the inside and of what must have been a Weber. And the Button now having a look at Kovalainen as well, on the inside into the second Lesmo corner. Beautiful move from Jenson Button. Right, we're about to see the move then. Button's got a better run through 130R. Kubica goes to cover him, and he just moves it beautifully up the inside. No drama, didn't panic, didn't lock his brakes. Classic move there, and very, very important for the world champion-elect.
There on his tail, you can see Jenson Button in the white brawn behind that yellow and white. He's got a good Grosjean.
Grosjean getting super defensive. You think he was in the World Championship.
Well, Button hasn't got a chance there, but he's coming back on the inside now. Good move here by Jenson Button. Can he do it?
Oh, another stunning piece of driving under pressure from Button.
Into the points for Jenson Button, but Grosjean's coming back on the inside now as they go round at the top of the hill. Wonderful move by Button. He squeezed him there. Here's Button again.
So Button then forced down the outside. Brave stuff from a man who needs some points to defend his world championship. Comes up the inside into 5. Put a lot of faith in Roman Grosjean there. Grosjean wouldn't let it go. Came up the inside into 6. And Button just did a wall of death around the outside.
Here comes Button again now. Sizing up Nakajima on the pit straight. Well, if you want your champion to grab the initiative, he's doing it at the moment. He's through on the inside through that first corner. He's got the line and he's got the place. Jenson Button through. Round now, Curva de Sol.
It's only lap 7, I'm out of breath already. Brilliant driving all round. Yeah, he went to go to the outside this time and duped Kobayashi a little bit. And I think Kobayashi thought, okay, I think I've held you up enough. And through he goes. I wonder if Kobayashi getting a bit tired. He was nowhere near as fighty on that one. If Button could pass this one, he's going to help himself to more potential points. Later ahead of them is Grosjean, who's yet to pit. Whoa! Nice one. That was last of the late breakers, wasn't it? Take that.
End of the pit straight, turn 1.
And with those outrageous mirrors, did he touch? He didn't actually touch. Good.
No.
So with those outrageous mirrors that sort of so far outboard, sometimes drivers just don't see these moves coming up.
And now here comes Jenson Button, the 2009 World Champion. Look at the relief, look at the joy. It's all now out in the open.